Hey guys, I'm back and I'm here with a new video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys this cool little face exfoliator slash like skin suction thingy that I received from Lumae Skin. I'm so excited to try this thing out. If you guys want to see what it does, especially if you guys are into like Biore strips and exfoliating like apricot scrub and stuff like that, you'll definitely love this video. I recommend you stick around. I'm going to be sharing an unpackaging and a demo of this product and share with you guys like how I like it and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to know more about this Lumae product, just keep on watching. Come on! Okay guys, so don't mind my ratchetness. I figured I would do this video either like right before I went to bed or in the morning when I woke up, because I usually exfoliate during those times. I don't like exfoliate in the middle of the day. I don't exfoliate with a bunch of makeup on. So we are here with the bare skin, honey. So appreciate it, because you guys don't get this too often. Well, actually you guys do a lot at the beginning of the intros. Like the beginning of the video I'd be looking hella ratchet, but I don't stay ratchet the entire video. But this video I'm going to be ratchet the entire video, so bear with your girl, okay? This is the packaging. Of course it comes all wrapped up, that's why it looks a little shiny. The actual packaging is like a flat mat, but it says Lumae Skin and a nice little rose gold. Now opening this up, you're gonna go ahead and find a few items inside. Of course you're going to find the instructions, care guide, all that good stuff inside of this little pamphlet that they included inside of the package. I'll go into that a little bit more and like how to prep and stuff. You're going to find these little filters. There are 20 filters in here. It does say that you have to change it 4 to 8 times, so you should get quite a few uses out of this before you do have to replace those filters. So you're going to also find the charger adapter. You're going to need to plug this up to like a USB area, or you can plug it into like the wall adapter. But they also come with different heads. These heads are going to have different grades of like exfoliant on them. Also, it's going to allow more suction or less suction. So there's just different heads to replace. You can choose yours, which best fits you. Especially if you're sensitive, you might want to use the one with the, the lower grade. Or if you have lots of dead skin, maybe you want to use the one with the higher grade. But this is what it looks like. I personally would have preferred the white version. There are 2 different versions. There's this black one and the white one, but I didn't actually choose. Like I didn't tell them, oh, send me a white one. They just asked me if they can send it to me. I said, yeah, go for it. And I should have asked for the color of preference, but the black one is nice because it'll stay clean a lot longer than the white. Especially I use makeup, and yeah, you know how that goes. So there's a connection to power it on the bottom, or to charge it on the bottom, and then you're going to have that button to power it on and off. There is a wide variety of the suction selection, so depending on how sensitive your skin is and you don't want to cause any bruising, you can go ahead and put on a low suction, or if you're not so sensitive, you can put on a high suction. There are different types of heads in here. There's a rough, a small, and oval. It's going to give you some basic instructions on where to apply this and where not to apply, how to remove the filters, how to put it back, any cautions you might want to keep in mind, assembly and disassembling the actual product. So before you do use this Microdermabrasion self kit, you're going to want to wash your face. I'm going to be using the Gentle Bubble face wash from Glam Glow. This is one of my favorites. Okay guys, so I already let you guys know everything about this product and how it works and all that good stuff, so let's just go ahead and start using it. I already have a freshly washed, clean face. I didn't moisturize though. It doesn't say to moisturize, it says just to wash your face, and then you're going to turn this on the lowest speed to start off with. You're gonna pick your head of preference. Again, I told you guys how they like the harshness, I guess I would say. So I'm just gonna use the one that already comes with it. It says to start off on the lowest speed just to get started with, so that's what we're gonna do. Hold your skin taut and just go slowly. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in for you guys so we can get up close and personal and show you guys how this works, and then afterwards I'll open it up and share like if there's gunk in there and all that good stuff, just so you guys can see like does it really work, especially for some of you who already have pretty good skin like myself. I feel like I already have like pretty good skin. I want to see like, is this going to help improve it even more, especially in those areas like in my chin and right here in my nose area where I do tend to get like blackheads, or like, you know, you ever like rub your chin and you have like a bunch of stuff in there? Like I get stuff in those areas, and I use like the Biore strips and stuff like that. So this will be super nice to have to replace those types of things. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start on the lowest speed on my nose, and I'm going to move my nose over like to the side like that, and I'm going to, oh yeah, it's sucking. I feel like I could go higher than that. It says to just take your time to like how high you want to go, and I think I could even go higher than that. Oh yeah, it's sucking out stuff. It doesn't hurt. It literally, like if you ever, like when you were a kid, I'm gonna turn this off real quick. When you were a kid, turn off already. Okay, there you go. When you were a kid and you ever like got the vacuum hose stuck to you or something like that, that's kind of what it feels like, except a little mini one. It doesn't hurt or anything. The little things on top, they do feel like they have like kind of like sandpaper, but like a low grade sandpaper. Like it doesn't hurt, it's not harsh or anything. Nothing that's gonna rip your skin, at least not this one. Maybe the rougher one, depending on how sensitive your skin is. So do keep that in mind, because this surface is a little rough. But it's going to exfoliate the dead skin so that this thing can suck it up. So I prefer it to have that, because it's going to replace any face washes that you may use, like apricot scrub or something like that. You're going to be able to either not, you have to use those at all, or use them less, like not as frequent as you do if you use it like once or twice a week, so you can like save your product, save some money, you know what I mean? So let's keep on going. So I wanted to be like a little bit gentle right here, because that's usually where, if I do get any tearing from like apricot scrub, like I told you guys before, it's torn my nose, like the skin around my nose, because it's kind of sensitive. So I'm gonna be gentle right in this area. So now I'm just gonna hold my skin really tight and go like this. Do be careful, because if you're sensitive like myself, look at, you can create some bruising. So just be careful when doing that, because I mean, you don't want to walk around with a bunch of bruising on your face. And that's just me, that I bruise easily. I'm super sensitive, like my skin. So, well, not super sensitive, but I'm a lot more sensitive than I've been lately. I don't know what's going on, but I bruise a lot easier lately. So like when you're doing it on the skin where it's like thinner, like your cheeks, maybe not go up as like the speed you go on like your chin or something, you know? So I'm gonna up the speed on my chin. The faces I'm making are so stupid. I like to go around my lip, because sometimes I get blackheads around here. It's just kind of weird, like randomly. Okay, so now I look ashy as hell. So now that I mentioned how to work it in those areas, like which direction to pull in and whatever, I also want to mention to stay away from it. At least it says to stay away from these areas right here, which you just see me do, and I'm perfectly fine with that, because I personally want to do this upper area. But I think it's because you don't want to do a lot of pulling in that area, because that area tends to wrinkle on its own naturally, and you don't want to do any pulling on the skin. So just avoid those areas, especially if you already have noticeable wrinkles there, just because it's not going to help in any type of way. It's probably going to make it worse. Also avoid this under area, like right in here underneath the eyes. If you've seen, I started coming like lower here. I didn't come underneath the eye. I came right here because this area is very thin and very sensitive, and to be honest with you, usually doesn't have any breakouts. Even with people with very bad acne, never really tend to break out in underneath the eye right here. It's just not an area that's usually prone to breaking out, and the skin's already very sensitive and thin. Don't do it there, please, because you're just gonna start creating some wrinkles that are not necessary. So now I'm going to share with you guys how I'm going to take this off. As you guys can see, it does have that little thing there. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off, and you can already see in here, I don't know if you can or not, but there's already like a ring around the inside of it of like gunk. And of course, this is just my first time using it. I don't have a lot of dead skin on my face because I do not always like on my own exfoliate. So maybe for a person who doesn't exfoliate on a regular basis, you're going to have a lot more stuff going on. So you're going to want to remove this little piece from here. Now, as you can see, it does have a little bit of like dead skin on it, but it's nothing crazy. That's because, again, I exfoliate on a regular basis, but you're going to want to clean this off every single time you use it. I know for some of you, you're going to be like, what the heck, cleaning it off every single time? Like, that's a lot of work. But keep in mind, you want to have this disinfected, so you want to use like an alcohol-based disinfectant, so you guys, you know, aren't putting back that gunk into your face when you're using it the next time, and it's nice and clean. You're also going to want to replace this filter every 4 to 8 uses. It does come with 20 filters, so that's going to be quite a bit of uses for you depending on how dirty it gets, because it does say it recommends 4 to 8 uses or as needed. So maybe you can get a few more uses out of it, or maybe you'll get a little bit less just because, you know, your face might have a lot more gunk than my face might have, which is kind of actually cool because I like to see that kind of stuff and what comes out of it. So that's how you would go ahead and clean it. You would disinfect, and then you would go ahead and put the items back on there. So that's how you would go ahead and put this back on, and then you would go ahead and place this back on after you disinfected them, because of course you do want to disinfect this. You don't want to put back that gunk back into your skin or your face or whatever, like whatever area, your chin or your forehead, wherever you're using this on. You don't want to be putting that back on your skin. You want it to be nice and clean for the next time you're using it, especially for those of you who have a lot more, you know, gunk collected in here, which is kind of cool actually. I wanted to see a lot more stuff, but like I said, I already exfoliate on a regular basis, so I'm not going to have as much as the person who doesn't. But you guys can see how easily it is to assemble and disassemble. It is easy to charge. You just go ahead and plug this up, and it has like one of those universal USB chargers that most people have. You know, I think like Samsung phones use these ones, but I have a bunch of these everywhere, even though I have an Apple phone, so that's not hard to find. You can even charge this on the go with a portable charger, so this is nice and convenient for on the go especially. So I'm excited. I'm going to Chicago next weekend, or next week. I'm going to be taking this along with me just so I can make sure that I, you know, keep my skin nice and exfoliated and my chin feeling smooth, because right now, girl, my chin, I haven't even moisturized yet, and honestly, despite the little ashiness I have of the dry skin right here, and it did lift off a lot, but that was like a pimple last week, so it's like flaking off, and I like that it did that because it let me see that it's actually lifting, you know, the surface of, like, it's kind of exfoliating the surface of the skin. So I really like that. My chin feels so soft, and I don't feel any of those little things in there. Like, I don't need a Biore.
And then my nose feels so soft right in here. I'm impressed about how soft it feels considering I haven't moisturized yet, which is very interesting to me. What I'm going to go ahead and do is use my Simple, this is their, can you guys see? I'm going to use my Simple Hydrating Booster, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face right now, and that's how we're going to close out. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not getting any type of burning or anything like that. That's what I was kind of worried about just now, because I'm like, oh my god, what if I put this on and it's burning? And then this is like no good. But it feels good. I feel nice and soft and moisturized. Don't forget to get your neck when you're moisturizing. And I like it. It looks really good. I feel really soft right now. My nose feels really exfoliated, and so does my chin. It feels really good because usually my chin feels pretty rough. I'm really liking it. So let me know what you guys think. I do want to thank Lumae Skin for sending me this to try out. This is pretty awesome, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. If you guys have any questions, want to know anything, check the description box for a discount code too. I'm pretty sure I can get one from them down in the description box below for you guys if you guys are interested in saving some money. So yeah guys, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with somebody who might find it useful, and I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, feel free to check out some of my other videos. Also follow me on Instagram at IamSashaFierce411.